I went to a friend's wedding with my sister and our friends, and on the journey back we had a car accident. I was in the rear, in the back of the car.
I think initially, because you're so wrapped up in Marrianne's injury and just her health, that you don't have any inclination of what's going to happen in the future. So it doesn't really cross your mind, but then slowly as the weeks go by, and people start saying to you, oh, you're going to have to think about this, you're going to have to think about that, then you maybe start to panic a little bit.
I first heard about serious law. It's quite ironic actually, because my sister works in the care industry and she was looking after a gentleman with high-level spinal injury. So he actually put us in touch with them. And yeah, then serious law spoke to us and came to the hospital to visit us. We wouldn't know where to start. We didn't have a clue about anything. Obviously it's all new to us. But yeah, they took it all on board and took a lot of stress out.
Well, I think initially, because there's so much stuff you're being told from the doctors, from the nurses, that when someone mentions solicitors, because automatically you just think, oh, that's for money, but we don't really need money at the moment, we need care and help from Marrianne. But once you actually sit down and it's explained that it's not all about money, it's about everything else that you're going to face. I mean, there's so many elements that come together, and serious law were a massive part of that. Marrianne's life changed so much because of the injury, but the input that the guys had have certainly made that transitional period a hell of a lot easier than it would have been without their help. One of the big factors is that we're still very much in touch with the guys at serious law. It isn't a case of after that call, that was it, everything was done and dusted. You know, we speak to them regularly.
I definitely class them as friends now.
Yeah, they're literally at the end of the phone, so if there is a problem with anything that we've got, you know, we just give them a call.
Yeah, nothing's ever too much from them. They're always there to help us, aren't they?
So it probably sounds a bit corny, but we do consider them friends. So,
yeah.
I can't speak highly enough of the guys, and I have recommended them to a number of other people since that we've come across with injury. Just obviously their knowledge is one thing, but the way they go about their work is brilliant. The relationship that they build with you is a relationship that feels genuine, and it continues long after your case.
They've helped me so much along this journey that they've took a lot of stress out of our lives, and yeah, I don't know where I'd be without them. So yeah, I think they're amazing. I'd like to thank them.